Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the Man Collects first edition of Wacky Wednesday, whatever Wednesday, Wildcard Wednesday. I don't know what this is going to turn into, guys, but I've been saying for a while we were going to change our Wednesday content, and here it is. This is what it's going to be. We are still going to do a toy hunt, but it's going to be a quick one. I've got some quick hunts here from Ross you'll get to see, and then a GameStop hunt we're going to take a look at. But before we get into all that, just the new schedule here for my channel. Monday is still going to be a strictly toy hunting video. You'll see what I find on the previous weekend. And then my Friday video is now going to be what I find, Monday through Thursday hunting. I was doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday videos, but to be honest, guys, sometimes throughout the week, I don't find all that much, and it's kind of hard sometimes to get enough content to do, a Wednesday and a Friday, just strictly hunt videos. So I think this is going to help my big, long-form hunt videos be a little more fruitful on Mondays and Fridays, where I can include more content in there. And let's say I go to a store that sucks on Monday, well, I got to have footage for Wednesday. Now I don't have to leave that store in there. If I got 3 or 4 more I go to through the week, I can leave the crappy stuff out and just show you the good stuff that we're finding out there and not showing stuff we've seen a million times. So hopefully this will get better content for the Friday videos. But we're going to do the toy hunt video. You get to see some Ross footage here. I still want to do some kind of hunt stuff on this video, but then we'll go into me ranting and raving about some stuff here at the end, and we'll see how this works. If I do this and I get no views and a bunch of negative comments and 1,000 thumbs downs, we'll change it. We'll do something a little bit different. Maybe I'll just make this, a 10-minute hunt video each week or something like that without me running my mouth. But again, my schedule has changed at work, so I got to kind of change the formula here for the channel, and I still want to have Wednesday content. I've always wanted to do more jammering. We're going to show online pickups, things like that through here to hopefully get the runtime down on the longer form hunt videos where you're just seeing content related to that toy hunt, not me rambling, not things I've ordered through the mail. So, with all that being said, you don't want to hear me talk any more than you already have to. We'll save that for the end of the video. For now, let's head to maybe, I think, 2 or 3 Ross stores and a GameStop, and let's see what I found. Might as well just hit a Ross while we're out hunting, right? Let's see what they got. Ross has been kind of slowing down around here, so let's hope they might have something in here this morning. Got a little bit up here. Got that Bowser scene. That thing's pretty cool for 20 bucks, I gotta say. Got a little Fire Mario. Ooh, it comes with a Fire Flower. That's pretty cool. A couple of Mario Kart things there from the movie and the regular figure line. Bubba Wallace, a Cat Mario. What's behind Cat Mario? A little, who is that? Rosalina. Nice Peach. The Dig Dug arcade thing is awesome. Sewer shredders. Nothing else really down here, guys. Let's go see what they got in the back for us. They got some guns, the same ones I've been seeing. Now, to the back. See if we got anything worthwhile. Got some pop-ups there. Sonic. So far, I don't see much. Piccolo. Okay. Don't know who that is. Don't know anime. Mutant Mayhem Foosball Table. That's actually got some heft to it. First time I grabbed a hold of it. What we got here? Bash. I don't think I've seen him in that little thing yet. There is Hit and Goku. So we got some Dragon Ball figures here this morning. RCs. These right here are what my area of Rosses have been getting the most of lately, is RC cars. Now granted, I don't get to this one but once a week when I come here on Saturdays, but most of mine right now, those Hot Wheel sets, and then those are about it. Let's see. Oh, we got some Pops. I don't think I've seen these here before. You got Strange and Namor. Wakanda Forever. Namora. The Dig Dug thing. Oh, Dig Dug was awesome back in the day. What else? Anything behind here hiding from us? Nothing we want to really look at. Anything on the little... No. Oh well, they got good stock of stuff. I'm not going to say they don't have anything, because, I mean, look at that. Toy aisle is pretty stocked, but nothing we want to purchase. But we're going to head out of here now. If we... Ooh, the lights just came on. If we do see anything else, you'll see it. If not, I'll see you somewhere else. It looks like a nice day for a quick little run here at Ross in Elizabethton, Tennessee. Don't come to this one all that much. Last time I was here, they had some cool stuff, so let's get in, see what they got. Alrighty, Ross, what do you got for me? You holding any good stuff today? Pokemon, Bash, Pokemon, Page Punches, Superman. Got a Goofy. Anime stuff I've been seeing, more Goofies. Is that the motorcycle? Nope, the haulers. Last time I was here, they did have Snake Eyes and Timber, but I'm thinking it's been like a month ago, so I'm betting it's not still here. And we do find it, possibly a restock. Yoshi. I started kind of collecting some of the Mario figures. I almost wish now, instead of getting the bigger ones, I might have went with this size. It'd be a lot easier to put on a shelf. What else we got down through here, my friends? Cat Mario. There's Luigi. Not as stocked as it was last time, but again, I would say, and not in everybody's area. I know some people always hit me when I say that. It's like, well, my Ross still has tons of stuff. Some of them do. But some of them seem to slow down as well after the gift-giving holidays, and unfortunately, I think I'm in the area that slows a little bit. $11.99. I thought these were like, yeah. Look here, Luigi's $11.99. Cat Mario $7.99. I'm thinking that might be mislabeled. I don't know. Anybody else seen that kind of price difference between those things? He's almost as much as Bowser. I've been seeing a lot of those lately. $2.99 for the little Troopa. Oh, what's this? Magnetiles Ice. Oh, I bet my little man would like that. 16 pieces. How much is it? Not got a price on it? How about you? You got a price on you? I may have to inquire. Oh, there we go. 14 bucks. I bet Luke would like that. Let's see. We're going to have to shut down for just a second, but I'll be back. We're back. It's Kawhi Leonard. A transparent or translucent. I'm talking about. Probably gonna tell you what translucent means. Gun was those little. That's just little balls. That's cool. There's some drawers. I want some Levi's drawers. Beyblade. Bunch of Boba Fett. Bubba Wallace. Hershey Kisses. Ariel. Boneless, whatever that is. We got Donnie, and Leo, and Raph. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it. The only thing I see has got my interest peaked. May get that for the little dude. But anyways, we're going to look around here a little bit more. If I do see anything else, I will show it to you. I don't think this one's got anything by the registers, but if I do see something up there, you'll see it. If not, see you later. Yep, we're here. We're at Ross. We're in Greenville, Tennessee. We're going to run inside. This one, I got to say, been kind of a snoozing on me lately. Not a lot of good stuff. Let's go in here and see if they can redeem themselves. This may end up being voiceover city. The music is quite loud, but let's see what we got in here. Still got a bat cycle. And these, I think these are cool. If I had something to scale with these, I would consider getting those for some kind of display or something. Still got these Transformers back there. I got still and a bunch of anime figures. What do they got back here in these pictures? I see Spider-Man here. Yeah, I prefer the more classic. Oh, there's the Turtles. Now that's kind of cool. 20 bucks. If I have more wall space in the man cave, it's not a bad picture of Spidey. Let's see. Oh, here's some more Spidey. Just 10 more minutes. I need that for Luker, but I need to have a VR headset on there, not a PlayStation controller. Now, back over here and back to business. What do we got? We got a Queen. Flash Gordon. I've never seen that in stores. Not sure how old that might be. Saw this one today in Ross and Bristol. Didn't film in there because that's pretty much all they had that was different. Didn't have a whole lot there today, so didn't get anything, hardly any toys in. So we'll check back there later this week. Apex, Young Jedi stuff. Another Dragon Ball back in there. That one. And we got Mario. $8.99. I see Luigi was marked $11.99 at Elizabethton Ross over the weekend. I mean, why he is a superior Mario brother. I don't think he commands a $3 higher price tag. Oh, Monster Jam 2-pack. Monster Mutt and El Toro Loco. Looks like he's trying to scratch his jaw or something. Like, oh, yeah. How does he do his thing here? Okay. Still got one of those big things.
Caitlin to the front, please.
And some Eternals. Fortnite. What we got here in Fortnite? Supersonic. That's pretty cool looking. And then they still got a Brutus. Eternals Pops, Boba Fett, Hamilton, Hershey Kisses, Slinky Dog, more Dragon Ball figures, Mario, Peach's Castle from the Mario movie, macro scale. Anything hiding back here? There's a Star Wars mission fleet. SpongeBob, somebody ate the candy out of that one. Looks like that's going to do it, guys. There's another Mario hanging out there. If we do find anything else in this store, we'll let you see it. But if not, we gone. Let's head into GameStop here in Greenville, Tennessee. The one in Bristol, Virginia is usually my hitter. But that one's been asleep on me lately, and it seems like this one, although smaller, has had more stuff. So let's go in and see if that trend continues. Alright, voiceover time. We're going to do something different. You can see me down the bottom corner here, but here we are in GameStop. I had a Spider-Man retro card there, some Transformers. Reason to have him do the voiceover, guys, this GameStop was very small. There were a lot of people by the register, so I couldn't really talk and interrupt all them. But still have a Hallows Eve there, Magneto. That was the coolest thing. The Wolverine 2-pack, him and Psylocke. I gotta say, when I first saw it, I thought it was him and Lilandra, but I forgot, the Brood Wolverine is with the Lilandra 2-pack, but... Again, this GameStop is the only one I have found the Wolverine 2-packs in so far. So that was cool to see. And just kind of checking out what else we got. Looking for that Arkham Knight Batman, the GameStop exclusive multiverse that's out right now. As you can see, we didn't find it. But it is pretty cool there to see that little 2-pack. And I'm looking at it again there. Just contemplating buying it because I didn't pre-order that one. But right now we're getting ready to transition to the next part of the store. Oh, and here we are. And what do we find? One of the new GIJoe classifieds. We found Airborne, and again, I'm kind of out of GIJoe Classified right now, but still, it's cool to find something new and different. First time seeing these things. They are showing up at Target. We're going to talk about that some more at the end of the video, and they still got the Joe Fixit and Patch Wolverine 2-pack from those, so pretty cool to see. We just walk around this to check it, but this is a quick hunt, and it's over. Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to this section of the video, and you're probably wondering, man, collects Chris, why are we looking at Bret the Hitman Hart? Because what we're going to do here, guys, we're going to talk about what I'm looking for each week in these videos, so you know when I go into these stores what I'm trying to find, my primary objectives. But we're going to start what you see on the screen right now. Bret the Hitman Hart, WWE Ultimate Figure, Monday Night War, or WWF, whatever you want to call it, Attitude Edition. Attitude Era Edition. But the guys, this Bret Hart figure, huge fan of Bret Hart. Definitely want this. It represents him from the Attitude Era. The late 90s and WWF back then before he left to go to WCW. Now, one thing I've always complained about Bret Hart figures that I've seen, none of them came with a WWE Championship belt. I think some of the previous versions before I started getting into wrestling figures did, but the ones I've been seeing in the store since I started looking at them don't come with one. This one does. It's got the Winged Eagle, which I think is the best WWE belt. There's also a Roddy Piper figure out based on his look from his WCW run there during the Monday Night Wars. I'm not looking for it, so I don't have a picture of it. I think these might be Walmart exclusive, but I'm not 100% certain about that either. But I know everybody I know that have seen on YouTube that have found them so far, and to give some shout-outs, JB's Toy Trunk, and then just Mr. Fantastic. They found these things in their Walmart stores, but this is one of my primary objectives in Walmart right now. Want to find this WWE Ultimate and get it added to the collection, and my growing wrestling figure collection, but especially the Bret Hart figures that I've got. Now, another thing with Bret Hart, look at these face sculpts. I mean, that one looks like he smells something disgusting. He looks like he's stoned or half asleep in that one, and I don't know what he's doing there. But again, they have trouble nailing the Hitman's likeness. Kind of the same way as McFarlane trying to do a Superman figure, they struggle with that. And you're going to see that again in the number 2 thing I'm trying to find right now, because it's also hit the wrong button. it's also a Bret Hart figure. It is his Chase edition from the 1 Series 146 WWE Basics. Now, I've already got the common. The difference between your common and your Chase in this one, the Chase has got black pants on, and the common, he's got a solid pink outfit on, where this one has the black wrestling pants. But again, we're trying to find this. The head sculpt on this one really it looks a little bit better to me than what the Ultimate one does there. But again, here's the other figures in that wave of basics in case you're trying to find it. But right now we are trying to find the Bret the Hitman Hart, the variant here, the Chase variant with the black pants. And this is on Ringside Collectibles. You can buy it on there if you want to, but it's about 20 bucks higher than you can find it for in Walmart. So we're going to hold out and try to find him in Walmart. Now, the rest of the stuff we're currently trying to find has been showing up at Target stores, and the primary thing I'm wanting right now is this. I want to find this Knight's End Azrael version of the Batman armor from DC Multiverse. And there's also a platinum version of this. Anybody familiar with this story knows the red armor was the final set of armor he wore in that storyline before, Bruce Wayne came back, kicked his butt, and took back, the mantle of the Bat. Before he wore the red version, he had a blue version. Now, if you might remember the Asbat that came out a year or two ago, that was the first version of his armor, and then he made a version that looks exactly like the red one here that was blue, and then he went to the red to finish off the story. So again, to have all the versions of Azrael, we got to find this red common. Hopefully we can find the blue platinum as well, and add these to the collection. These have been showing up at Target stores, and they are not Target exclusive, so check your GameStops, check your Books of Millions. I would assume Walmart will get these at some point as well. But again, this is one thing we're trying to find. This is the number one thing right now I want to find, guys. That's my number one priority, is trying to find this Azrael and find the platinum. Now, the rest of these are ones, if I see them, I may want to get them, but they're not really primary things. They're just things that'd be cool to see and I might pick up. But one of them is this black and gray version of the Nightfall Batman. Now, anyone who read the Batman comics back then knows he wore a blue and gray outfit. He didn't wear a black and gray outfit. This is, I love McFarlane, but this is a cash grab, guys. This is him trying to throw out another Nightfall Batman to get us, people like me, who to look forward to try to buy it. Because if I do see this figure, I don't think I pre-ordered this. Now, I did pre-order an Azrael, but I only pre-ordered one because I did not know at that time there was going to be a platinum. But again, if I pre-ordered this one, I'll put it in the collection. If I didn't and I see it in store, I may end up picking it up. This is another thing we're trying to find in Target right now, is this black and gray version of the Nightfall Batman. And then some more multiverse, another one that has a platinum that I would like to find. And this one, I probably will end up getting this one, guys, unless I just don't find it in store. Actually, no, I take that back. I forgot. I pre-ordered this guy from Amazon. I did order two because I assumed on this one there would be a platinum. But if you read Superman comics back in the probably mid to late 90s, you know of the Death of Superman storyline that happened in the early 90s. Well, after he come back from that, I can't remember how many years later it was, he went through another change where his powers changed, and he turned into this, the blue thing here with all the electric bolts and all that. But you had the blue version of this, and then he turned into a red version of this, where the only difference was, as far as looks of the figures, everything you see in the picture here that is blue is red on that version. But again, this is your common. The blue here is the common. The red is the platinum, the variant. So we're hoping to find both of those as well. These aren't one. If I don't find these, it's not going to be something that's going to break my collective heart or whatever. But again, we're trying to find this one and the platinum. And now this is a bath wave of Plastic Man. So there are 4 figures. You got this version of Superman. You got a black suited version of Batman, which is just a repaint of the 3 Jokers Batman with a black costume. And there's no platinum for him. And then you have a Jonathan Stewart Green Lantern, which does have a platinum. And then you have an Aquaman with the one-armed Aquaman, the one that's got the hook on one hand and a hand on the other there. And there is a platinum of that one as well. So you got platinums of Superman, Aquaman, and Green Lantern in this Build-A-Figure wave, and then a common Batman. But again, that's one more thing we're trying to find, is this Superman figure and its platinum. The next one, this is one reason I'm hitting GameStops more right now and hitting some different GameStops. This one's GameStop exclusive. The only place you can find it is GameStop, or they did have some of them here on McFarlane Toy Store's website. But again, if you want to find this Arkham Knight, I can't remember what is the Prestige Edition or something like that. I can't see from my little window here. Let me try to move it. Yeah, Prestige suit from Arkham Knight. This is something, again, it's GameStop exclusive. Check your GameStops if you're trying to find it, or check back your McFarlane's website to see if they get any of them back in. But this is another one, guys. If I don't find it, it's not something I'm really actively searching for, but it's one of those things I like to have if I see it. So again, if I see this one, this is going to be a pickup, and this is one of the things I am looking for right now when I am hitting GameStop stores. And now, the last figure that's in the wave with the Nightfall Batman and the Night's End Batman we looked at is the first appearance Batman. Now, I gotta say, there's been a lot of different versions of the first appearance Batman figure that's been out through different companies. I don't own any of them. I'm not a fan of his first appearance look. With that being said, if I see this in store, I don't know. I want to see it. If I see it in person, I may decide, okay, it looks all right, I'm going to get it. But this is not something I'm actively trying to find. It's one of those things, if I do see it, it's going to be like, oh, cool, there it is. Now, there is also a platinum of this sucker. He's going crazy, McFarlane is, with all these freaking platinums lately, but there is a platinum that has some blue cell shading on his head, and I think on his leg and his boots, and he's got blue gloves instead of the pink or purple, whatever that is. But again, this is one we're trying to find right now in Target, and so I'm not really trying to find it, but if I see it, I see it. If I don't, I don't, and I'm on the fence whether I'm even going to buy the thing or not, but it is one of the things I am trying to see in Target. Now, as far as what I'm looking for, that's it. That's all the things we're currently searching for the Man Collects. But now let's show a few more things that are out that you might want to look for. Number one, guys, in Walmart stores, go to your collector sections and check the NECA. As I went hunting today, I found a lot of NECA on clearance. The Universal Monsters Casey Jones Phantom of the Opera figure is 20. I went in 5 different Walmarts today. All of them had that thing for 20 bucks. Michael Myers, I can't remember what version it's from. I saw Michael Myers NECA figure that was down to 20 bucks. Leonardo as the Hunchback was down to 20 bucks. There's a lot of things hitting clearance in the Walmart collector sections right now. So if you've been long gaming or wanting any of those figures, check them out. They're lower price right now. But some other things in store right now is this retro carded Spider-Man wave. You got Scarlet Spider, Jack-O-Lantern, Last Stand Spider-Man, Hallows Eve, Spider-Shot, and Tombstone. Now, in the Man Collects opinion, Scarlet Spider, by far number 1 of that wave. Actually, he's on here, down here at my desk with me hanging out. Number 2 would be Tombstone, 3 would be Jack-O-Lantern, and these 3 are grouped at the bottom. I don't care less about those 3 figures, to be quite honest. But check your Target stores. They're hitting there. They're showing up like crazy in GameStops, and now you're starting to see them show up in Walmart. So if you're trying to find these figures and you haven't seen them yet, didn't know they were coming out, check your stores. They are hitting right now. Again, Scarlet Spider, as far as my areas, and Jack-O-Lantern seem to be the hardest 2 to find. The rest of them seem to show up, and they'll linger a little bit on the shelf. But if I see Scarlet Spider somewhere, or Jack-O-Lantern, they usually disappear pretty quick. So again, keep a lookout for these if you are trying to find them. And then for any GIJoe fans, I've kind of taken a pause on the GIJoe Classifieds line, but there are some of those that are hitting. You see this Scarlet up here I've got on Hasbro Pulse's webpage. That's the new retro carded Scarlet. It's still showing pre-order here on Hasbro Pulse, but it is showing up in Target stores right now. And then also you've got Recondo and Duke on those retro cards that are showing up right now in store. So if you're looking for those things, check your Target stores. They are starting to show up in Targets. I don't know if they're Walmart, if they're Target exclusive. I haven't seen anybody find them at Walmart or GameStop, but don't know if they're going to be showing up there or not. But I know they're showing up in Targets. I've found them. And then you've also got these figures here that are starting to show up from the Classifieds. You've got the Techno Viper, Quick Kick, Airborne, which you saw that at GameStop, and then Big Boa. Again, all these are showing up in Target stores and GameStops. These 4 are now if you're looking for them. Some other things you might want to keep a lookout for, you got Vampire Nightwing that's out. You got the gold label Flash that's hitting Walmart. Nightwing and Flash are both Walmart exclusives. Keep an eye out for those as well for something you're looking for. But now, that's going to do it for what I'm looking for. Some new things that are out you might want to look for. Now let's wrap this thing up. Alright guys, let's wrap this up. Let's get into the mail call. What have I gotten in from my online orders this week? Well, the first thing we got is the other Wolverine and 50th anniversary 2-pack that I ordered. We got Logan here and Sabretooth. This was the one, guys, this came from Entertainment Earth, by the way. that I was most excited to get because of that Sabretooth. I love that version of Victor Creed. I think that's one of the best looking versions of him they ever did in the comics. Don't know what he looks like in the comics now, if he's even still in them. But again, that's my favorite version of him. I like the way they did the claws on this Wolverine too. It looks great. Glad to have this 2-pack in the collection. And this one, I've already got my Joe Fix-It one in. I think I've already showed that. Yeah, it's already over there on the collection shelf. But once again, this is the other 2-pack that I got. Glad to have this to go into my Marvel Legends collection. And again, this came from Entertainment Earth. My next one I got in also came from Entertainment Earth. And I don't buy a lot of these Sketch Edition McFarlanes. It depends on who the character is, but now I am a big fan of Azrael. This is him from Curse of the White Knight, so I did pick this one up. I just think that black and white Azrael looks really, really good. But the Sketch Edition is Entertainment Earth exclusive. We did pick this up. According to the box, it is a limited edition of only 3,100 pieces. We got one of them right here. But again, enjoy the black and white figure here. And again, look at the sketch picture on the back. It looks pretty cool too there of Azrael. So we did pick this up to go in the collection. And once again, this came from... yeah, this was Entertainment Earth as well. About forgot. Now, the last one I got 3 figures here that came from McFarlane Toy Store that I pre-ordered. And to be honest, I thought I only pre-ordered 2 of these, but I guess I went ahead and got the whole wave of it. So we're going to show the one I didn't think I ordered first. And out of these new digital wave figures, now the digital stuff, the NFT or whatever you want to call it, I don't care about the digital figure. I want the plastic figure. But again, it comes with it, so I'm not going to do anything with that digital figure. But hey, you know, if I want to look at it, I can. But we did get the Aquaman. Now this, I did not think I ordered this one. And I also did not pay any attention, didn't even look at this figure much on the website. I must have just bought the bundle when they had it on there. I didn't know he came with a serious face. I thought he only came with that doofy smile face. That's why I didn't want him. But I don't have a classic Aquaman. The only one I've got in this scale is the Jason Momoa from Justice League. So it is cool to have a classic Aquaman to go in the DC collection. Alright, the next one I got is a repaint, and I know how people are, and Todd McFarlane repaints something, they want to drag him out in the public square and throw stones at him, but I gotta say, this blue and gray version of the Rebirth Batman, the blue and gray does look really good, plus you get a Bruce Wayne unmasked head sculpt there, so I think this is it's not a bad looking figure at all. I understand it's a repaint, but again, I think it's a repaint. When repaints are done well, I don't have a problem with them. And I love this blue and gray coloring on him. I think it suits this figure and the style of it. And we did get this one added to the collection. If you've seen me find these things in my recent toy hunts and wonder, I can't believe Chris didn't buy that. It's because I had it pre-ordered. Haha. Pre-orders is something I'm trying to kind of scale away from. But now I did go crazy on them here a while back. So I still got some more I haven't gotten in as well. But again, we're trying to get them. Now, this next figure, you probably guess what it is if you know what figures are in this wave. This was the one I was most excited about, as I think a lot of people were, and that is the Hal Jordan Green Lantern. Now guys, I have been collecting McFarlane for a while on the DC figures, but I have not been collecting since he started them. I think this is the only single issue release we've had of Hal Jordan's Green Lantern. There is a 2-pack he comes in. I've actually got it right here where it comes with that Batman of Earth 32, the Batman version of Green Lantern where they're fighting or whatever. But again, we did pick up Hal Jordan. Anybody trying to build a classic Justice League, you got to have a Hal Jordan Green Lantern to put in there. So very glad to have this one. If you need the barcode to him to try to find him, I could have showed that stuff, I guess. There's the barcode for Green Lantern. And just really quick, here is Aquaman. You can pause the video if you need to get these. And then the Rebirth Batman is there as well. So hopefully you can see those in there. I can't tell. My viewfinder's real small. Mail call, that is it. Now, the last part of this video is also reserved for any ranting I want to do. Guys, the only thing I've got to say about a rant is comments on videos. Number one, I love it when you guys comment. I love reading the comments from my viewers. The ones, though, that I don't really want on the channel, I don't like promoting negativity. And I've been getting a lot of comments, well, not a lot, but some comments lately where some people are talking down about other YouTubers or other YouTube channels. Guys, I don't want to hear that. My best advice to anyone, if you don't like a content creator, or you don't like them, you don't like what they say, you don't like what they do, don't watch them. If you don't like me, don't watch my stuff. There's plenty of other toy hunters and collectors out there doing videos you can choose from to watch that you might enjoy. But again, I've been getting some comments talking about some other people on YouTube. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to read it. If I see it, I've been deleting it off. I haven't even been responding. I haven't even been letting it hit the page very long before I delete the thing off there. So once again, you don't like someone, just don't watch their stuff, watch someone else. But I don't want to read negative comments about anybody else's pages or channels on my page, and we're here to talk about toy hunting and collecting, not try to talk trash about anybody else. But that's my little rant for this week. Now, as far as what I intend for this channel, number one, I did not intend this video to be this long. I want to get this down where it's around 20 minutes each week, and that's it. But I did try to put some extra explanation of what I'm doing in here. I included a little bit of extra toy hunt footage in there, just in case, I don't know, this really sucks. So you got something you can watch in there to see some toy hunting. But we'll get this trimmed down as we go. But one thing my people who have followed me for a while know, I was putting some poll questions out on YouTube. Well, I never discussed them. I put them out there and never went over who had the most votes, who had the highest percentage of yeses or nos or whatever, or what characters won the polls I put out there. I'm going to start that back. Next Wednesday's video, we're going to take a look at all those previous polls I put up. We're going to look at who won them. And then every Wednesday, starting next week, I want to put out a new poll question that will go on the channel after this video airs on Wednesdays. And when the next video comes out, we'll go over who won that poll. So that'll be to get some more interaction between me and you guys. That's what I want. More interaction with my viewers, my community. And then also, we're going to do some featured channel comments. Some of you guys comment some witty and good stuff. Some of you guys let me know stuff that I don't know or I get wrong that I want to share with other people so that they know. So a lot of you guys drop some good information in the comments that help me find stuff. So I definitely want to put that stuff out there for you, you know, and share that stuff. And again, it's a way to interact. Share some comments from viewers and things like that to get a little more interaction with the people that watch my videos. With all that being said, guys, we're going to shut up now. We're going to plug my social media as I do at the end of every video. We're going to talk about Instagram and then YouTube, which you're watching now. But Instagram, description of this video, about page on YouTube, the splash on the screen will all show you ways to find me on Instagram. If you'd like to, look me up on there. Give me a follow should you choose to. And then we're going to talk about the YouTube page, The Man Collects. We're charging towards 3,000 subscribers. I need your help to get there, guys. So if you are that first-time viewer, if you have come back several times, you just haven't hit subscribe on The Man Collects, consider hitting subscribe and seeing what comes down the pipe on the YouTube channel. Thank you for everyone who watched this. If you have any suggestions or anything, give it to me in the comments. Hit me on Instagram. And until the next video, guys, The Man Collects is signing out.